So my name is Constable Cole Brewer. I'm working in the Indigenous Policing Unit here at West Shore and servicing Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations, providing police service to the West Coast Indigenous community. One of the ways, we're always looking at ways to engage with youth, and utilizing the canoe to engage with youth or a canoeing program seemed like a perfect fit because it is really, it's in the blood of our youth. It doesn't matter the weather conditions or anything like that. They're always motivated to paddle, and so getting the canoe and using it to engage with youth. And at first we engaged mostly with Indigenous youth in the community, but now it's branched out to engaging with all youth in the spirit of reconciliation. As police, our job is so many things, right? It's not just an enforcement capacity. We're also, we have to be able to connect with the community. You know, when you take away the uniform, and that makes it really, it's really clear when we're out in the canoe and we're sharing other skills and other information and doing things in a fun manner. It really helps break down those barriers. We worked really closely with some elders in the community. Specifically, one of the key elders would be Elder Joan Morris from Songhees, traditional name Sethlama. And Elder Sethlama has worked with us all the way through this. If you stand on Willows Beach and look out, you will see a series of islands: Little Chatham, Big Chatham, and Discovery Island. Those islands are part of the Songhees Reserve, and TL'Ches in Lekwungen means island, but it specifically refers to the former Songhees village site on Big Chatham Island. Elder Sethlama is the last Songhees member to have been born on the island. We ensure that every time the canoe goes out, we usually share, call Elder Sethlama, tell her that where we've gone out, who we've been with. Because of the connection of the canoe and the project to the community, we also have a cultural responsibility to pass on to anybody who goes out on the canoe, and it's just as important as the safety briefing that we give. It's the cultural briefing. As skippers, we're responsible for making sure that everybody understands the name of the canoe, TL'Ches Spirit. The artwork on the canoe includes the wolf on the front of the canoe, which in Lekwungen is Stakaya. We had the wolf out on the islands a few years ago, and you know, a lot of community members believe that is, you know, part of the spirit of late Chief Robert Sam, and so that's why we have a Stakaya on the canoe. Athletics, sports, culture, being outside. When we have youth on the canoe, the only thing they really got to worry about is the paddle in their hand and looking forward and staying in sync. And it's really calming. You're at peace with nature, and also there's the cultural connection to being out on the water, which is really evident, especially when we have our Indigenous youth out there. For us to share in that and be part of that with our community youth is one thing, and then also when we're engaging with the schools, sharing that those teachings with and those skills with other students. It's really empowering, and it's a lot of fun. It's important that we patch on those cultural teachings because it connects everybody who goes on the canoe to the community and the culture of the community, both past, present, and future.